The time then to bring on board Vijay Bambwani, who's the author and CEO BSPLindia.com. Hi there, Vijay. Good morning. To begin with, what is the range that you're mapping for the Nifty?
Where the Nifty is concerned, the bullish pivot for the session will be at 5,125 level in the spot segment. As long as the bulls manage to keep the Nifty above this level, there's a probability of the Nifty going up to 5150 to 5175 levels. On the flip side, sustaining below the 5,110 levels will probably see the Nifty go down to 5,070 levels before fresh buying or short covering can essentially stem the decline. The way the Nifty traded yesterday, the bulls and bears are both in a state of indecision, and yesterday the daily candle chart showed what is known as a spinning top, meaning that the bulls and bears are equally weighted in a tug of war, and therefore the markets might just be a little tentative and traders might want to cut back their exposure on fresh positions.
Right, and talking sector specific then, Vijay, realty was the biggest loser in yesterday's session, shaved off close to 1.5%, so you'd continue to maintain your negative stance there?
In the realty space, I remain overall negative in the medium to long term, but DLF is showing signs of promise provided it starts to sustain above the 200 levels. Only thereafter would I recommend an intraday buy position on this counter with a stop loss at 198 and a target of 203, 204. As long as DLF remains below 200, all bullish bets are off.
All right, and what's the strategy that you would recommend from the commodity space?
In the commodity space, I would recommend a short on aluminium for the simple reason that it's making a lower tops and lower bottoms formation. And I would recommend a short in the June futures in the MCX at 108 levels, holding these short positions with a stop loss at 108.75 and expecting to book profits at between 107 to 107 and a quarter.
Okay, and shifting back to equities then, two trading ideas that stand out?
Individual stock recommendations wise, I would want to short ING Vysya Bank in the spot segment at 340 levels, hold these shorts with a stop loss at 342.5 and expect to book profits at 336 or end of the session, whichever comes first. The other stock that I would like to short is Hindalco, based on the fact that aluminium is looking weak on the commodity exchanges, and we would short this in the spot segment at 123 levels, hold these shorts with a stop loss at 125 and expect to book profits at around about 120 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
All right, Vijay, and finally, can you recommend an F&O strategy that our viewers can adopt?
In the future space, I would like to buy United Spirits June futures for the reason that it's broken out above a congestion zone and the rally has been on goodish volumes, which are at least 25-30% above the recent 10 days average. And I would initiate a long position at the 678 levels. I would expect to keep a stop loss at 670 and expect to book profits at around 694 or 695 levels or end of the session, whichever comes first.